Do you feel it's expensive to visit?
For now, it's been
Bangkok is more cheaper than Kuala Lumpur.
What are you paying for like per night for like a hotel or a condo?
I think.
Do you think it's similar in price to Jakarta?
Mm,
Hey everyone, I'm out here in KLCC Park in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Today I'm going to be interviewing people, mostly tourists in this area, people visiting, asking them, is it expensive to visit Kuala Lumpur? And how expensive is it? First interview, folks. New series here, interviews in Malaysia. Let's do it. Are you a tourist here in Malaysia?
of course, I'm a tourist to Malaysia,
From where?
Myanmar.
Myanmar. And do you find it's expensive to visit Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, very expensive when I compare more expensive than Thailand because I live in Chiang Mai almost 3 years.
So it's quite a bit more expensive to stay here.
Yeah, I travel around KLCC. I saw the prices of any things are very expensive. There are, okay, I will show you some earrings.
Did you buy them in the Surya Mall here?
Yeah. So
Luxury shopping mall, expensive shopping mall.
yeah, expensive. You see that? Ringgit 59, I think.
59 ringgit for some earrings.
In Thailand is about 10 baht. Sorry, 100 baht only. In our country, Myanmar, well.
So like 15 ringgits, basically, in Thai baht.
Yeah. Thai baht, one ringgit is equal to 7.8 Thai baht.
You make it confusing, 7.8, let's say 8. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, first time.
And how do you find your spending on food? Do you find the food to be expensive?
Yesterday, I walked to pavilion. Wow, one set of sushi is 59 ringgit.
59 for one sushi roll, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's very expensive for me. My younger sister treat me.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I find that the price can range from like, cheaper local food to a bit more pricey for sure.
Chiang Mai is very peaceful and more cheaper than here.
That's fair. What if we compared Kuala Lumpur to say Bangkok? Because it's more similar, Kuala Lumpur, big city.
Bangkok is more cheaper than Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, because the price of our condominium is 3,000 ringgit per month.
3,000 ringgit per month. Okay,
Yeah.
so around 600 US dollars. All right, yeah, that's expensive. So in Thai baht, that's around almost 20,000 Thai baht for a month.
Yeah. I live in Bangkok 7 months.
Okay, 7 months in Bangkok.
10,000. 10,200 bucks. You can get a condo.
But can you get it in the city center?
Anywhere, the KL is more expensive than Bangkok city. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur is more expensive than Bangkok. So I will live in Chiang Mai.
You want to stay there, you will stay there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe now I'm a little more inspired to visit Chiang Mai as well. So thank you for interviewing.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Everything really, hot, but it's nice.
Always hot here. So where are you visiting from?
From Italy, from Spain actually, me, because I live in Barcelona, but I'm originally from Italy, yeah.
Nice. Okay. And it's your first time here?
Yes, it is.
So today's question is it expensive to visit Kuala Lumpur? Do you feel it's expensive?
It depends on the places you choose, basically, because you can either find like very tourist traps or authentic places where you can actually eat like original food or, a
Yeah, like local food and then
Yes, exactly.
all the way to luxury food, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what about the accommodation? How much are you spending for like 1 week or 1 month, or how are you booking it?
We spend for 4 days like 80
€20
each.
per
Yes,
night.
20 euros per night. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you feel that's expensive compared to other places you visit, or that's kind
No,
of
it's affordable. Yeah, it's cheap. It's not that much. Also the place is nice. So
cool? Cool. And are you liking the city so far?
yes. Looking forward to see what we can get. Yeah.
That's good. And in terms of other costs, are you doing a lot of shopping here?
We did actually. Like we went to, I mean, places you can find everywhere in Europe, and we have noticed it is cheaper here. So yeah.
That's good. And compared maybe to some other Southeast Asian countries, have you been to some other
No,
countries?
this is the first time in Asia. So yeah, I mean, at least for me. So it's not.
And you?
Well, I've been to India, and I think India was slightly cheap. Well, more than slightly. I think it was definitely cheaper. But yeah, definitely this is more affordable than most destination in Europe. But yeah, more expensive than India, I would say.
And do you feel like you got more quality here though than India?
I don't know yet because we just arrived yesterday.
That's fair.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Nice, cool. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Good, thank you. Where are you visiting from?
From Canada.
Canada. Oh, nice. Long ways away. I'm from the U.S. actually. Pretty close.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Where in Canada are you from?
Montreal.
Montreal. Cool. Very cool. And is this your first time in KL?
Second time.
Second time. Okay. The title of this video is it expensive to visit Kuala Lumpur? Do you feel it's expensive to visit?
No, it's not. I mean, the maybe the plane ticket is expensive, but once you're here, then it's pretty. Well, you have all the budgets, right? Like for food, there's everything. There's lots of malls where you can find all type of foods.
Have you tried some of the local food so far?
Yes, we did. Yeah,
Yeah. And have you found that pretty affordable?
it is. Yeah, it's much more affordable than Canada.
That's fair. Have you been to some like other countries in Southeast Asia too?
Yes, I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how would you compare like the price to visit here compared to some of those countries?
Well, last time I came to Southeast Asia was in 2016, so it's been a while. And this is my first time coming here since that last trip. So we're starting in Malaysia, so I don't have the chance to know the other prices, but for now it's been fairly cheap.
That's cool. Oh, nice. First trip since like pandemic time. That's good.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool, cool. And what about the accommodation? How much for like your hotel or condo are you spending per night?
Oh, it's pretty cheap. I mean, it's below $100 Canadian.
That's good. And it's like quality, looks fairly nice.
Yes, yes. There's like a rooftop. There's a pool on the roof. There's a gym. There's like everything. It's not a hotel. It's like an apartment we're renting.
Airbnb?
But it's no, not even. It's like some type of Airbnb they have here, but it's fairly cheap. I mean, it's those kind of prices. It's impossible to find in Canada.
What would you say is like the minimum for like a decent stay in Montreal if you want to pay per night?
Right now in 2024, it's maybe $180, $150, but that's like for a 1-star, 2-star. It's only for getting to sleep in a bed, but like there's no comfort for that price. You need to spend like maybe 200, 250 for like a comfortable place.
Wow. Yeah, I'm from New York and it's like the same. You spend 200 and you're like, this is what I paid 200 for?
Exactly. You're just starting at that price, right? And then you go out, especially in New York, where you go out to dinner or supper, and it's like you gotta pay. Right?
And so are you staying in like the city center in this kind of area?
Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes away from here.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay. I appreciate the interview.
Thank you. No problem. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Where are you visiting from?
London.
London.
Yeah.
And is it your first time here?
Yes. First time.
Nice. You enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's been good. Apart from the thunderstorm earlier.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's been good, yeah.
You have to get used to that in Malaysia for sure. How long are you going to be in Malaysia?
We are here until Sunday and then we go to Langkawi.
Okay. So like a couple days. What's today? Friday? Okay.
So here for like 3 nights.
Okay. Nice. Are you finding it expensive? Do you think it's expensive to visit the city?
No, not compared to London. We've just been and brought some things from shops that we have in the UK and it's like half the price. So
Wow.
yeah. we're
Really?
stocking up. Yeah.
That's cool. And what about your accommodation? What are you paying for like per night for like a hotel or a condo?
I think, so we're staying 3 nights in a 5-star apart hotel and it's cost about £120. So
Per night? Per night?
No, in total, yeah.
Wow,
So not
okay.
expensive at all.
All right. So comparing that to London, it's like,
Yeah, you can't get a 5-star hotel for 1 night in London. At that
Wow.
price.
okay. And what would it cost in London for a similar quality of hotel?
Probably about £250 per night.
And what about the food here? Are you finding the food to be affordable?
Yeah, we had lunch and that was about £14. So again,
£14 for two.
no, 14, 1-4.
1 4 for two
Yeah,
for two people.
Yeah,
That's great, right?
yeah, it's very affordable.
And have you been to other countries in Southeast Asia?
We've been to Indonesia a few years ago. That wasn't expensive either. It was cheaper to go to Bali for 2 weeks than it was to do a week in Greece.
Wow. So do you find it similar here to like Bali prices?
It's probably a little bit more expensive than Bali, but not. I wouldn't say too much more.
Okay, that's fair. And final question. So you're going to go to Langkawi, right? How much are you paying for accommodations there? I do, from my research, and I've been there a little bit, it felt a little bit more pricey to me than KL. So what?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I think our hotel there, we're there for 4 nights, so a little bit longer, and I think that's about £300. But again,
Okay.
it's a 5-star hotel for £300 for 4 nights, which you still can't get in the UK.
That's great, especially like bringing over the pounds, the GBP over here, right? It goes a long way.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. We go to Singapore after Langkawi, so it might not go as far there, but we are okay with that.
Yeah, save your money for that trip, yeah? Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Hey, bro, how are you?
Okay, hi. Yeah, I'm pretty good. So far, I'm okay.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. So we talked a moment before. You said you are actually here from Indonesia, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm Indonesian and I'm study here. Yes,
And what part of Indonesia are you from?
I live in Jakarta.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how are you finding it here in terms of the cost? Do you think it's similar in price to Jakarta?
Yes. Actually, we are the same. You know, like Indonesian, Malaysian. We all the same cultures, and everybody know that. Like Indonesia and when with Malaysia, we call serumpun.
Sarumpon.
Serumpun, yeah. It's because we are the same culture, same food, yeah, same people, and it's feel like not difficult thing to adaptation.
Okay.
If
So you came
are
here.
Indonesian, yeah.
So you came and you were comfortable very quickly.
So far, yeah, very very comfortable. Yes,
That's
exactly.
good. Okay. What about for like staying in an apartment? Like renting an apartment, is that similar price to Jakarta?
I think it's the same like when you're living in the capital city, right? I mean, like Kuala Lumpur. It is same price like if you're looking for the good apartment, like for your stay living, it is same price. I think with Jakarta's
Same price.
price. Yes, yes.
And the food as well. You say pretty similar.
yes, of course. Have you tried?
I tried like Indonesian food, Malaysian food. Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
What's your interesting food?
Well, for me, my favorite is nasi kandar, and that's pretty
Yes,
specific to more
It's
Malaysia.
the most favorite in Malaysia, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
You don't have nasi kandar, right? In Jakarta?
No. Nasi kandar is from Malaysian food. Actually, it's from Penang Island. Have you been in there?
Penang. Yeah,
Penang,
yeah.
yeah.
I like Penang because of the nasi kandar.
Yes.
So you went to Penang,
Yeah,
or not
yeah.
yet?
Yeah, of course. I went to Penang 2 months ago.
Yeah?
Yes, just for visiting and working there. Yes.
And did you feel like same price as like KL? Not too different?
A bit different, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because this is the capital, you know, like different price with Penang.
So Penang was then a little bit cheaper, you say?
Correct. Yes.
That's good. Okay.
Yes.
And okay, last question. Did you think the food was incredible in Penang? Then did you try some nasi kandar?
Yeah, because the nasi kandar is from Penang Island, and when you reach in Kuala Lumpur, you have to try like nasi lemak.
Also, yes.
Have you tried?
I tried, but as my subscribers know, I cannot eat rice.
Oh, okay.
No rice. So
You vegetarian?
not vegetarian, but carnivore.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The opposite.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, can't enjoy most of the food here. I'm cooking
Yeah.
myself, but
Really?
when I do indulge, it's a little nasi kandar.
Oh, okay. That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. Maybe sometime I'm cooking also. Yeah, at my home. Yeah.
Very good.
Sometime-
More healthy.
sometime, yes. But mostly I just going out to find something food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because so easy, you know. Like
Yeah.
when you're living in Kuala Lumpur, you can find like Kampung Baru. You know. Yeah.
yes.
It's not far from here. You can find a lot of fruit here, so you can try anything.
And I almost found sometimes it can be more affordable to eat the street food, the local food, than to even cook sometimes. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Or at least the same price. Like back in the US, you save a lot of money cooking at home. But
Yes.
here, you don't necessarily save so much. Feels similar to eating out.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. If you feel like you can find the cheaper food or high price, you can go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like depending what you want.
It's true.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
the
you so
interview.
much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Take
Thank
care,
you so
right?
much. Yeah.
Hey, bro. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you. So, where are you visiting from?
I'm visiting from São Paulo, Brazil. So very, very far away from here.
Very far away. How far of a flight was that here?
Okay, so I took 2 flights. First one from São Paulo to Doha, Qatar. It was about 15 hours. Then I had a 2-hour layover and another 8-hour flight. So it was very long.
Very long, yeah. And how much did you spend for the whole flight? Do you know?
It was around, okay, in US dollars, around $1,500.
So, in terms of the flights can be probably the most expensive part of getting here, or of the whole part of Malaysia, I say. And then once you get here, do you feel like it's been affordable, or do you think it's expensive?
Well, I thought it was going to be more expensive given my country's currency devaluation, but actually not that bad. So it's pretty affordable, I would say. Very, very much like in Brazil. Not that different, you know.
Okay, so similar. So, what are you spending for like a hotel per night or for a condo?
I think in US dollars, let's say about $200 per night, maybe, something like that.
And that's similar to what you'd spend in Sao Paulo, right?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
And is that's for something nice and like in the center, yeah?
Something very nice about not even a kilometer from here. So
Very cool.
very
That's
close.
good. And what about the food? How have you found the food, and do you find it's cheap or expensive?
Well, to be honest, I haven't tried anything since I got here. I've been here for only about 10 hours, so I took a few hours of sleep.
Okay.
And I'm just walking here to adjust for the time zone. But from what I saw right here in the mall, not a lot of things are expensive in terms of food. I think it's very similar somehow. So it's pretty okay. I mean, let's see once I try it, and I'm going to be able to judge, okay, the food's good, so it's expensive. Okay, let's see.
That's fair. Okay, you've only been here 10 hours, so fresh.
Yeah.
Freshly arrived.
Very fresh, so I just got a few hours of sleep, and now I'm just walking here to adjust the time zone.
Had you done some research about Malaysian food and thinking like, oh, I want to try this specific food, or not really?
Not really, just got here. I wasn't expecting much from the food, so I'm excited to try a lot of things, a lot of different things that I've been seeing here around.
That's cool. And what made you come here? Any specific thing, or you just wanted to check out the country?
I'm actually on a business trip, so I'm going to a trade show that is going from the 17th to the 21st of this month. So took a few days earlier here on the trip to get to visit places. Well, it's a long place. It's a very far place, so had spent a few days here for tourism, right? Why not?
Sure. That's cool. Well, welcome to KL, and hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks so much.
Thank you.